Hello, Bill Molyneux here with Bill's History and Wargame World. Well, I'm just going to do a little rant here in the basement on Thursday, December 28th, I guess it is, or 29th. I'm losing track of being on vacation. But this is for a video. I received a note from someone, asking about painting the 54mm figures, and they never really painted much, and they're not sure about getting into miniature wargaming. Alright, I have some eyesight issues. I also have very poor coordination. So I'm probably the worst painter in the world of miniature wargaming. And many times I send, after I do a base coat, I send my figures off to Jim Shaw. But I got this small batch of figures donated to me, gifted from Dan the Rat Man, Ratcliffe. He has a Ranger Rat YouTube channel, by the way. So, here we go. I spray painted these French gunners that I'll be using for Yorktown and also for French Indian War Games. Spray painted them white, threw some black on them, red cuffs. And let's be honest, they're not perfect, okay? But these are good enough for my basement games. And I'm really making this video for the fella. His name was Jacob, and I think he still might be in high school. I didn't ask, but that the historical wargaming and even the fantasy or sci-fi, painting figures can be a daunting task. So I have the Hessians done. I used something new. I tried out these magic markers, and you can get them on Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, and they're just like paint but in a magic marker form. And with my eyesight issues, even though I got the new big giant glasses, they really helped a lot. So my Hessian army, which is, I have it, this is going to be my flag bearer, by the way. So for all things considered, once I seal these with a gloss coat, that way the paint won't chip, I will flock the bases and they'll be ready for action. The same with the French gunners. Now, that brown blockhouse that I had has now been washed in a 50% black paint with 50% water, and it is now completed. And as you can see, the only other thing I did was the exterior logs that come out. I did a little bit of a beige to show the ends of the logs being cut. So, from someone who's not a good painter, and all the incredible YouTube videos you see of all the different miniature wargaming, there are so many incredibly made figures, dioramas. I mean, some of the wargame tables look like they should be in museums. But don't let that discourage you. And if anything, find a friend like I have with Jim Shaw and a couple other people and Josh Warliff that can help you out if you need help. So on the wargame table, I'm trying to decide what next game I should put on here. Oh, and so we're going to have two surveys. One, do I glue 500 skeletons individually to poker chips? Leave a comment. Or should I glue 10 figures per rectangle base? And I have 500 of these darn things to fight the Agincourt army at some point. And my final question is, leave me some feedback. Should I set up a war game of Civil War Ironclads, Trafalgar, or Star Trek? Now, I got 5 more days of vacation time. I can't paint for a long time because I start to get bad headaches. even with the magnifying glasses. So this is pretty much it for me for painting for a while. So leave me a message. What would you like me to run a game and run a video of? Star Trek, Trafalgar, Ironclads, Civil War. We just got off of Arnhem and a mess of French-Indian War videos, so I was thinking of taking off to the seas. I don't believe I've really done much in the way of videos on this table with the giant Trafalgar Navy I built with the simple figures ships, that I got on Amazon. Alright, I'm way over time. This is almost 6 minutes. I try to keep these Bill's Basement things at 3 minutes. So leave a vote. How should I do the skeletons? George, Jack Brendel, John out there in Broome County, Sheriff's Department. Send some feedback. And please subscribe. Hey, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. Even my son is amazed somebody's watching my YouTube channel. And don't forget VA Travels on YouTube, Chris's channel, VA Travels. He makes some phenomenal videos of historic sites and battlefields. So much so my wife really likes them. The mansions he visits and such are fantastic. And don't forget, I have over 350 videos on my channel in the playlist. Fort Frederick, Jerusalem Mills, all kinds of historic sites, the CSS Noose. You never know where Goober the Traveling Bear, my sidekick for visiting historic sites, will take us next. Alright. Hey, that's it for now. Thank you. I hope you didn't mind this rambling. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous. Thank you again.